The U.S. presidential elections, with Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump locked in a fierce battle. The first ballots in the U.S. presidential polls were cast today in a sleepy hamlet in New Hampshire, traditionally the first in the nation to vote on Election Day just after midnight, with Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton winning that contest. Clinton registered her first win in the 2016 elections by 4 votes to 2 against her Republican rival Donald Trump soon after midnight in the remote northeastern part of the United States. Unlike in India, every U.S. state counts and declares its results once the polling is over. And in this case of Dixville Notch, it used the provision of the New Hampshire, which allows villages of inhabitants of less than 100 to cast their ballot just beyond midnight. And Dixville Notch has been voting at midnight every election since 1960. In the other 2 hamlets, which saw polls at midnight, Trump took Millsfield and Hillary Clinton took Hart's location. Now, for other regions in the United States, the official poll will begin in hours to elect the 45th President of the United States. A record 46.2 million of the estimated 200 million voters have exercised their franchise already in the 2016 U.S. presidential polls using the early voting system before the official voting day. This surpassed the 2012 figure, which was 32.3 million people. They had voted in advance in 2012. Over 70 million people are expected to vote today. The final results are expected by tomorrow. Making the last push on the last day of the campaign for Hillary Clinton, tens of thousands of people turned up for the Hillary Clinton and President Barack Obama's speeches as they made their last-minute pictures. And addressing that packed crowd of thousands in Independence Square, Hillary Clinton exhorted the voters to vote for safeguarding the core values of the nation. President Barack Obama also reminded everyone that the progress made by America in the last 8 years of his administration would go down the drain if the Democratic presidential nominee did not win the elections.
Now, there is a clear choice in this election, a choice between division or unity, between an economy that works for everyone or only those at the top, between strong, steady leadership or a loose cannon who could put everything at risk. So make no mistakes, our core values are being tested in this election.
Meanwhile, the Republican presidential nominee, Donald Trump, made a last-minute plea to voters on his final campaign stop, which was Grand Rapids, Michigan, on Election Day, promising a once-in-a-lifetime change if he is voted to office. And he also made a scathing attack on the Democratic candidate as well.